Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Friends, for the second semester students, you all know that we are discussing the topic of human rights. Yesterday, two judges bench. So, Justice Dinesh Maheshwari, who earlier worked as our AP High Court Chief Justice, and Krishna Murari, while disposing or allowing the petition of the case is like this: Shinde Mohan Kalu versus State of Nagaland in WP number 228 by 2022 on 16th 8 2022. That's just day before yesterday. They held that the human rights discussions should not be limited to just symposiums or webinars or discussions, but ground level action, ground level work is required. So normally I am also giving lecture on human rights. We'll be telling so many things. Human rights have to be respected. Every person has got civil rights, political rights, cultural rights, economic rights, social rights. So many things will be discussed over the platform. But ground level, who is going to do? Who is performing? So that is what is emphasized by the Honorable Supreme Court of India in this Shinde Kalu case. Right. Let us discuss the facts of the case. This Shinde Mohan Kalu, actually he was an army Jawan, army officer. Court martial was done against him. That too, please remember, it's a very nasty case. So he was involved in the rape of a minor girl. So he was court-martialed under the Army Act 1951 and also Protection of Children from Sexual Offences Act 2012. The court-martial was conducted and of course he was convicted. Right. Now he is lodged in jail in Kohima. Kohima is in Nagaland, I believe. Yes, Nagaland. He is in Kohima. So he is there for his sentence is for 5 years. He is there for the past 3.5 years in the jail. So now comes the rights of the prisoners. We all know that all the rights of common people, of the citizens, will vest with the prisoners except the right to movement. So his movements are restricted. He cannot go out. Other rights are there. So here the main topic is rights of visitation. You may be knowing, whenever our clients are lodged in Ongole sub-jail, so you will apply for the mulakat and you will take permission from the jail authorities, you will discuss with him. The relatives will go and have chit-chat with him because he has to have the so-called reaction or interaction with the family. Ours is a reformative theory, you all know. So rights of visitation. So definitely they are the human rights of the so-called under trial prisoners or the prisoners. Here what happened is, this man is from Pune. He is from Pune of Maharashtra state. His relatives, they are located right around Pune. And where is he now? He is in Nagaland jail, Kohima jail, which is about 3,000 kilometers from Pune. Suppose if he wants to call on his relatives or if his relatives want to call on him, it's highly difficult because they have to traverse to a distance of 3,000 kilometers. That too, the main route will be stopped at Kolkata. From Kolkata, they have to take another route, very risky or tedious journey. So he is more actually mentally perturbed in not visiting his family members. No mulakat. Recently, I have seen the film Sita Ramam. In that, an army soldier or a lieutenant, I believe, yes, he feels pity for being an orphan. Still, some people wrote some letters. So his joyous moment we can see in the film. Of course, that's a film. It's a different story. But here, so the rights of the prisoners regarding the right to visitation and right to consult a lawyer. The Constitution has given this, not you. So they were totally denied to him. Therefore, he requested for a transfer from Kohima to Thane jail or Pune jail. So as regards this, the government of Nagaland or the government of Maharashtra but in that matter actually the government of India did not take any decision. They say that they are consulting state of Maharashtra, they say that there is some objection from Maharashtra, they say that it is overcrowded. So many replies they have been getting. Right? Okay. Now ultimately, since he filed a writ petition, now the Advocate General or for the state of Nagaland, okay, he agreed that yes, we are ready to transfer him within a week's time. Actually, judges, Supreme Court is very anxious. So why don't you make it tomorrow? Then they asked, sir, this is a departmental matter, state's matter, normally it may take 1 week time. Suppose if you go and transfer him within 1 week, every day, 10 lakhs fine you have to pay. So such is the importance the Supreme Court is giving to the human rights. This you have to understand. Human rights are, inalienable rights. So he has got right to visitation and he can ask his advocate also to file bail petition or appeal or things like that. He says his aged parents are there, aged ailing parents are there in Pune. So ultimately, luckily, the so-called state of Nagaland agreed to transfer him to the Pune jail. Anyway, this is, please remember, human rights issue. In this connection, Supreme Court commented that ground level work is necessary. Not saying that yes, he has got a right of visitation, but groundwork. That means the state has to transfer him to Pune immediately. Right? The human rights. So such is the power of human rights. So please read the case of Shinde, Mohan Kalu versus State of Nagaland 2022. Thank you.